Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 2000's Represent. We're wrapping up 2002 with a game here, a computer game. In this episode, we're talking about Age of Mythology. So, the real time strategy game spun off from Age of Empires, featuring obviously uh, units and characters from Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology, as well as Norse mythology. So, really solid game. I am really bad at real time strategy games. I'm a little bit better at turn based strategy games, but truth be told, I'm probably not great at those either. And I kind of, out of the Age of Empires or Civilization kind of debate, I'm definitely side on. I'm a bigger fan of Civilization. Yeah, Age of Empires was a really good real time strategy. They did Age of Empires 2, and then I think there was eventually Age of Empires 3, as well as Age of Mythology. So, this episode, we're talking about that one. I have my notes here, and then, of course, we'll be doing some gameplay as well. Just get the notebook open. All right, here we go. So, Age of Mythology, first released October 31st, 2002. Like I said earlier, it was spun off from the Age of Empires series. The game was developed by Ensemble Studios, obviously published by Microsoft. I remember when this was announced, I was really excited for it because I'm a huge fan of mythology, specifically Greek mythology. That's probably my favorite. So in this game, when I played it back in the day, I was generally always choosing the Greek faction. I'm a little bit biased toward that style of mythology because I remember like reading all about that in like elementary school. I think I had like a mythology class in middle school at one point, and I'm just a huge fan of it. Like one of my favorite Magic sets of all time was Theros, which was very much based on Greek mythology. That came out like 12 or so years ago, but that was an incredible set. It was obviously inspired by Greek mythology, but they obviously changed names of the characters and stuff to be like their own thing. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology, so this game is kind of right up my alley. Let's see here. A lot of the same kind of stuff is similar across this game as well as Age of Empires. You have like units that are going out to gather resources. I think Age of Empires had stone as a resource. This Age of Mythology does not use stone, but it uses wood, food, gold, and then favor. Favor is basically you create like a temple, and you have some of your villagers or workers go to that temple and pray. You get favor from the gods. Some of the units require you to have a certain amount of favor with your god, which is kind of interesting. So they added that into the game. There's a campaign. It's been a long time since I played it, but I think when we do the gameplay, we'll probably jump into the campaign. I'm like I said, not really particularly good at the like you could do like a random battle, which is just you versus like AI or another player. But yeah, you basically gather, you build up resources. You have your workers build buildings, like you build like granaries to store food. You store there's like storehouses to store like I think gold and wood, things like that. You could get different upgrades for your temple if you pass to like different ages. So I think you have to have a certain amount of like resources, but you can advance to a different age. When you do that, you choose a minor god from whatever faction you chose to get like different units and buffs and things like that. And then you get like better buildings that can give you more improved units. There's like it's like similar to Civilization. There's technology that you can research that will improve various aspects of your faction. They have maybe like units that have like take less. They take more damage. They deal more damage. Ways to have your workers gather resources faster. Things like that. So stuff that you're kind of familiar with from other either turn-based or real-time strategy games are also at play here. The three gods that you can choose from initially are Zeus for the Greeks. You can choose Ra for Egyptians, or you can choose Odin for the Norse gods. And then, like I said, you get more minor gods whenever you advance. You usually get a choice between one or, like, I think it's two gods, and you choose which one of those to take, and then you get their benefits, like units and things like that. There was an expansion, which was the Titans expansion, which I think came out like a year later. And then and then in 2014, the version we're going to be playing is the, it's not retold, but I think it's, what do we call it? Extended edition. So the extended edition is what we're going to be using for this video. But a year after the extended edition came out, they actually came out with a whole new expansion. I haven't bought this expansion because I did buy the extended edition on Steam when it was released as part of like a summer sale. Got it for pretty cheap. But they did the next expansion was Tale of the Dragon that came out in 2015, and that added in a Chinese mythological faction. So I may go back and purchase that expansion at some future time. I think last year they did. I think it was last year. I think it was called Retold. Let's see when Retold came out. 2022. Not last year. So in 2022 they did Age of Mythology Retold, which is a basically, I think from what I can see, from the ground up remake of the game. So like obviously completely rebuilding it, having it like probably like quality of life improvements, things like that. I haven't played the Retold version. But if that ever shows up on like a Steam sale or like a Humble Bundle sale, or if it gets bundled with like Humble Monthly or Humble Choice, whatever it's called, I would probably check it out. We're gonna jump into some quick reviews before we get to our gameplay. The game came out to pretty good reviews. Game Rankings had it at a looks like, and I think it's an 89, an 89%. Metacritic same. Game Informer gave it looks like a 9.5 out of 10, while Game Revolution has it at a B+. You have a 9.2 from GameSpot, 9.3 from IGN, and PC Gamer gave it looks like a 96%. Or is that sorry, 86%. The font on this page is kind of weird with like the way it like scales up. But yeah, so like an 86 from PC Gamer, pretty good reviews from GameSpot and IGN. Decent reviews from Game Revolution with a B, and then Game Informer having it at looks like a 9.5. So pretty good reviews. That is going to do it for this portion of the video. We're now going to switch over to our gameplay, and we'll be right back with that in just a moment. All right, and we're now back in Age of Empires. This is, of course, the extended edition, kind of like an HDified version. Works well on modern systems. So here we have our options. I'm going to go to single player. So we can do random map, which is a battle. Campaign, you have tutorials. Let's do a campaign here. And this is basically the storyline of this game.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes. Old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted. Faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today, Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arcantos. Do not let your guard down. Dark times are coming, and you are needed. Arcantos, awaken.
Admiral, sir.
Yes?
All right, let's go ahead and skip that. Let's get to the game.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arcantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Castor, stay here!
Alright, so we should be getting going here.
Get those Petroboli up here.
We gotta kill the Kraken here. Are these...
The Atlantean army is on the way. Defend the harbor until they arrive.
Let's get these catapults to attack the Kraken.
Arkantos is a hero and very effective at killing myth units such as the Kraken.
Alright, so that thing should be almost down.
Well done. We should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
So we gotta train reinforcements. Let's see if we have... That's just a temple. I'm seeing there's a city center.
Remember, additional Toxotes can be trained at the archery range.
Alright, here we go. Let's train them. Can we do this? Yeah, let's improve that. Alright, so we got a few more units coming out of there. Hoplites, let's improve the medium infantry.
A landing party!
Alright.
Proseche?
Now let's get the catapults lined up there.
Good. The black sails are going to regret this.
Alright, let's...
Several villagers are working in town west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
Let's get some more workers trained.
Another Kraken approaches. Poseidon's wrath is clear.
Okay, where is the next Kraken? Actually, let's split off some of them to attack the boat.
Etymos. Carlos.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
So the Kraken is basically... Kraken should be dead. Alright.
Good work. But keep your eyes open.
Έστω.
Let's get food. Let's get gold.
Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα.
Arkantos, do not forget to call upon your god powers.
Μεταλλεύς.
Your god powers are located in the top center of the screen. Use the rain god power to help your farms produce more food.
Another Kraken headed for the shore. Πρόσεχε.
Okay, where's the Kraken here?
Carlos.
Λέγε εισβολή.
A landing party.
Okay, where's the landing party? Okay, there they are.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, let's go after... I think the landing party is dead already. Alright. That guy got flung. Alright. How's the Kraken doing? Alright, Kraken's down.
Esto. Excellent. Get ready, everyone. This isn't over yet.
Okay, I don't see anything attacking just yet. Let me see here.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
Okay, we got, what do we got? Copper weapons. Let's just do all the upgrades. Couple more hoplites. Couple more of those. Alright, something approaching another boat.
Black sails! Pirates!
Why are they routing that way?
Esto. Pirates won't take Atlantis this way.
Alright.
What are they thinking?
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Use the restoration god power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Alright, let's heal them up. Okay, let's see where we're at. Got a shark out there.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Another Kraken approaching! Pray this is the last! A black sail landing party! Proseche? Proseche? Carlos!
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, let's go after that. Got some weird scorpion things fighting us.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Proseche? Proseche?
Those are, I think, out of range. Okay, I can't do the restoration yet. What do we got coming in? Oh, we got that guy attacking a building. It's probably overkill to send that many people, but...
Έτοιμος. Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμος.
And two Krakens, alright.
Εις μάχη. Καλώς. Όρο.
God, I am terrible at RTSs, so let's see if I can... They got that building.
A hero has fallen.
Yep.
Regain control of the area to revive your hero.
I won't be able to regain control. Oh, here we go.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
A hero has fallen.
Alright, let me see here.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Can't train any more units, I don't think.
Λέγε, καλώς.
Yeah, I am absolutely screwed here. Yeah, that boat is down. I still might do okay. Let's see what we got. That Kraken is getting attacked. These other units are attacking.
Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Let's go over there. I can maybe revive the hero that way.
Έτοιμος.
Let's split that off.
Χώρο. Λέγε.
Okay, he's been revived. All right.
Εισβολή.
Léger. Έτοιμος.
Actually, no, we gotta.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Λέγε.
A hero has fallen.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Okay, they're all going after it there.
Έτοιμος.
All right, that building is down.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς.
The black sails are fleeing.
All right.
Take more than
I don't think we did great. We did all right, but we beat the scenario. But my guy died at least once. All right, so I'm gonna save my campaign here. We're now going to go to the main menu, just do a quick battle. Random map. Who do we want to do? Hades, Isis, Ra, Set. Normal size map. We got Zeus and Zeus versus Loki.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος. Πρόσεχε.
We
Θρητόμος.
get some wood.
Λέγε.
Have them hunt.
Τις.
Got a couple more villagers trained. We got here, we have the bolt of lightning.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Okay, use up to gather more food. So we have 2 people doing food, 2 doing wood. Oh, that villager got killed. I have not seen that happen before, but let's see.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Go there. Couple more villagers. And there's the gold mine, alright. Alright, so we're doing food.
Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς.
Get gold. Train a couple more to start building.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς. Μεταλλεύς.
Alright, and then we will...
Πρόσεχε.
Okay, let's build the... Where's the granary?
Έστω.
So that'll be used to store food. I'll create... Is it a storehouse? For wood and gold.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Alright, so we got our storehouse here.
Πρόσταγμα.
Get our temple built.
Βούλομαι.
And once that built, we'll send a couple villagers there to gain favor. So right now I have 10. But okay, that should be almost done. Alright, that guy he's praying, so he's getting favor there. We can now get Jason, our hero. Alright, cool. It's a hero unit.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Λέγε, πάνω.
That's our scout. So I just need a little bit more food to train them and 400 food to level up to the next thing here. The god power I can get, which is the Olympic parentage. Okay, one more unit.
Λέγε.
Okay, the house will let us have more population.
Μάλιστα.
We can trade our scout unit, which is a Pegasus.
Λέγε.
What else can we build? So we got this. We've already built the house, the granary, temple. We need more food. So let's see.
Ναι.
Because we need 400 food to level up into the next age here. So hand axe. These are the like technology upgrades. So that'll allow them to carry more and mine gold faster. So we'll do that. The other one gets wood faster. And we can also do the hunting dogs, which gets food faster. So we'll do that.
Πρόσεχε,
Let's have them scout a little bit.
βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Okay, there's another gold mine.
Ναι. Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα.
So I think we could take that over, right? Said it was abandoned.
Λέγε, ναι.
Okay, if I build the town center on top of it, we can claim that area. So I think I'll try to do that. Let's get another villager trained. And then we'll do a town center right here. And there comes a raider of some kind. Hopefully we can get rid of him.
Πρόσταγμα.
Town center, we need a little bit more food. 100, 300, 300 gold. What's the food cost?
Πρόσεχε.
We'll actually just we'll gain favor then.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα Άννη.
Wonder where Jason went. Yeah, he was over here at one point with the scout.
Ορθώς.
Let me see if I can... Yeah, totally lost track of my unit.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Those what? Boars? Yeah, those actually are a little bit more dangerous.
Θρητόμος.
Okay, we should be able to upgrade to the next age here pretty soon, but I just don't know where the Jason unit went. I guess those are our pigs? Or I don't know what's going on with that, but... Alright, let's upgrade here. So now we get to choose our minor gods. We have Athena and Hermes. I usually always went with Athena, so we're just gonna go there. And now we should be able to... Did we upgrade? I think we did.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
So I still don't have any real kind of military units at all.
Πρόσταγμα.
All right. All right, here we go. So we can get some more units now. We can get Odysseus. We can get Hippocrates. Do Masons. We can do that. And I think now we have the ability to build our armories and stuff. Let's see. Get some farms.
Βούλομαι.
Okay, so we got a farm.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay, so what else we do? Let's build an armory.
Βούλομαι.
All right, another worker about to come up.
Έτοιμοι.
The armory, we got the farm, we got the sentry towers, the military academy, the archery range. Is that stable? Let's
Μάλιστα.
get an archery range going. And then let's train Odysseus. Also, we got a Minotaur now. From going with Athena, we got the Minotaur. Alright, get some of these archers trained.
Πρόσταγμα.
Do another farm.
Έτοιμοι. έστω.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθώς.
Λέγε, ναι.
Alright, we need to
Πρόσταγμα.
build another house.
Ναι.
And get us some more population there.
Λέγε.
Alright, let him head off.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος, βούλομαι.
Alright, I don't know. I'm doing badly. I know that much, but cost 100. We need more wood for that.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι, βούλομαι.
Alright, got some more units here. Let's see. Improve to medium archers with more hit points. Alright, let's do that. We're doing well on gold. Let's just go get more wood.
Τρίτομος.
Let's see. Can heal ally units. Doesn't have any attacks, so let's do him. What else we got here? We could get a Minotaur there. The Labyrinth gets us, improves the Minotaurs.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
The Labyrinth requires, looks like a lot of gold, so we're probably not going to do that just yet. Okay, we got copper weapons, copper mail, or copper shields. Hoplites. I don't think I have any hoplites, but get that upgrade. These guys are not working. I don't. One thing I'm not good at is managing the workers when they're not working, which is. Okay, they're getting favors, so they're doing all right there. Okay, let's
Έστω.
scout this way over here.
Ναι. Ναι.
Actually, here. Call them back, and I'll do a split here. Let's go.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε πάνι, λέγε ορθώς, λέγε βούλομαι.
All right, these, that group I'll leave there.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Really.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Let's see if they can intercept that guy. He'll probably get away.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Got that group there.
Λέγε.
Okay, let's we got a farm, sentry tower. I don't think I've done the military academy yet, so let's build that.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Okay, these guys I want to just guard. We got that building. Can we get the Pegasus? Yep. It's a good scout unit. Once that's built, we could do... Okay, let's get a couple of hoplites.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
That'll get us more units we can train. Okay, we're out of space, so I think the hoplites take 2 units, right? Yeah, they take up 2 unit slots in your thing.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Okay, they're upgraded.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Build another house. So what is this? That's training the, improving the hoplites' attacks. Okay, we got the Pegasus, so let's...
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Ναι, έτοιμο, βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Training cavalry.
Βρυτόμος.
Alright, let's see if we can just explore and...
Έστω. Βούλομαι. 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 Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Another abandoned village.
Βούλομαι. 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 Μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Alright.
Έστω. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Alright, they got him. Alright, cool.
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Oh, see, like, and they already have these huge, insane units. They got that war hippo, or whatever that thing is. The Pegasus can't really do anything there.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Εις μάχη. Εις μάχη. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. 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 Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Yeah, these guys are all gonna die, but... So we at least know where they are, but they've already trained up a huge kind of army already.
Πρόσταγμα.
Let's just
Καλώς.
bring them in there and see what happens. The Pegasus can't really do anything, it can't attack. I know these guys are gonna get slaughtered, but like I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm just really bad at RTSs. It's probably like, I really enjoy them, but I'm just awful at them.
Εισβολή.
Is that Jason or is that someone else?
Πρόσταγμα.
That's Odysseus, alright.
Καλώς.
Jeez, that Minotaur just got flung. What is that thing? That thing is a war rhino or something? Well, they might be able to kill that thing. That's gonna be it. Oh, they at least got that thing. Odysseus is gonna die too. Yeah, let him have the hero's death, I guess. Alright, here we go. So yeah, the thing about the RTSs is usually it's like I don't exactly know exactly what the best strategy is, like what units to train, so you can both not only defend your area but also still have enough units to attack the enemy. But still really enjoy them though. But I think that is going to do it for this video. We'll be back in a week from now, jumping into 2003. Really looking forward to that. Got some stuff lined up that I really am excited to look at. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one. See ya.